You've given us a really rich set of materials this time, all focusing on, well, a truly fascinating figure, Marcus Aurelius.
Indeed.
And our goal for this deep dive is essentially to pull out the most powerful, most useful insights from his meditations and all the context you sent over.
Right.
We want to give you a really practical handle on his philosophy without getting bogged down in, all the academic jargon. Think of it as your fast track to some pretty profound wisdom.
Exactly. And it's great you've shared not just meditations itself, but also some really interesting background on Aurelius.
Yeah, the bio stuff was great.
He was born Marcus Annius Verus, 121 AD, right? Rose to become emperor, tracing his family back quite far, even to Numa, Rome's second king, apparently.
Wow, okay.
His reign, well, it wasn't easy, marked by major wars, against barbarian tribes, though there was a significant settlement eventually.
Right, the northern frontiers.
Then there was the revolt of Avidius Cassius, and quite a lot of personal tragedy, too. Lost his wife Faustina, many of his children, leaving only Commodus, who wasn't exactly the strongest successor.
No, history wasn't kind to Commodus.
No. And Aurelius himself died out in Pannonia, modern-day Hungary or Austria area, in 180 AD.
Right.
So, yeah, a life really defined by duty and serious challenges.
Absolutely. And your notes really highlight that he wasn't just thinking deep thoughts in isolation, was he? He was the emperor, a leader facing, well, immense real-world pressures.
Mm-hmm.
We also got your notes drawing some interesting lines, comparisons to early Christian thought, which is fascinating, plus those excerpts on virtues, vices, the different translations of meditations over time.
And the Fronto connection, too.
Right, his tutor Fronto showing up in other writings. But what you're really after, as we understand it, is to kind of grasp the core philosophy here, the ideas that might actually click and, offer some real guidance day to day.
That's the goal. Quick but thorough understanding, maybe some aha moments.
Okay, perfect. So let's dive right in then. What's the absolute heart of Aurelius's philosophy? What's the bedrock?
Well, at its core, it's Stoicism.
Yeah.
And Aurelius's version is really tied into that central Stoic idea of living in agreement with nature.
Homologumenstav fusezin, was it?
That's the Greek, exactly. Homologumenstav fusezin. Now, it's really important to get what that means. It's not about just, giving in to every impulse or desire.
Right, not just going with the flow in a passive way.
Not at all. It's deeper. It's about understanding the fundamental order, the logos or reason of the universe, and then consciously aligning your own actions and will with that cosmic nature.
Okay.
And to help structure this, Stoics usually divided philosophy into three parts. There's physics, studying the universe itself, its structure, its laws. Then logic, dealing with reasoning, arguments, how we actually know things.
Right.
And finally, ethics, which is really the payoff, right?
Right.
How we ought to live our lives based on that understanding.